Hello. Thank you very much for helping us. All links are in the description of this video. Dear viewer, I kindly ask you to give your thumbs up. Your thumbs up is greatly needed for the development of the project Guru.Markets. We will look at the main indicators of the corporation Atlas Lithium Corporation, ticker ATLX. The review is based on information as of April 22, 2024. According to classification Guru.Markets company Atlas Lithium Corporation belongs to the subcategory coal miners. 15 organizations are involved in the comparison, and this is quite representative. Let's start with the summary data for the corporation. Let's look at each indicator in more detail a little further. If you want, you can put a stop. You can view all the company's indicators in detail. Access to the database with the structure of company tickers is free and open. I kindly ask you to distribute this release on your social network. Thank you very much for your repost and other help, it really helps the work. Well, we're finally starting. Market capitalization of the company Atlas Lithium Corporation is $0.2 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $23 billion. Atlas Lithium Corporation has a share of 0.869%. It is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0.01 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $14 billion. Atlas Lithium Corporation constitutes a share of 0.065%. Having made a comparison of the shares of the exchange and book value, we can see the following. Share Atlas Lithium Corporation in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 0.869%. The balance sheet capitalization is 0.065%, which is 93% less than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The organization under study has debts of $0.01 billion. Financial liabilities to book capitalization amount to 100% of capital. Rating for the company's debt obligations. Bad, -1 point. The balance of the company's market price to profit is 0. With an average for the subcategory of 6.2, which is much worse than for the subcategory. Assessment of the market price to earnings ratio in comparison within the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$41 million. Future earnings for the next 12 months are unknown. And this is extremely negative for the company's price. An assessment of the expected future profit indicator in comparison within the subcategory. Good, 1 point. The company's price-to-revenue ratio is 0. The subcategory average is 1.1, which is significantly worse than the subcategory average. Evaluation of the market value-to-revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $0 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. This is bad for the company's prospects. Assessment of projected future revenue indicators in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Bad, -1 point. If you are interested in such analytics. In this case, we kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell. For you, because it's free, you will help the spread of this channel to the fullest. The margin is 0%, with an average for the subcategory of 17.1%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 17.1%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of subcategory personnel is 0.307%, which is 183% less than the share of market capitalization. And this reflects the imbalance in the company's market price. Atlas Lithium Corporation, rather towards revaluation. The amount of market capital for each employee of the organization is equal to $2,674,000. And for the subcategory $945,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's performance is 183%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. Profit per employee is $0,000. The average in the subcategory is $153,700. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of profit per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. Revenue per employee of the organization is $0,000. In the subcategory $900,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of the share of revenue for each employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. Shares for sale account for 6.4%, with a subcategory average of 6.7%. This is an indicator of the risk of a short squeeze. Technical indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 41% for the company Atlas Lithium Corporation. In the subcategory this level is 47%. Technically, shares in the subcategory are valued roughly the same as stocks Atlas Lithium Corporation. Comparing the movement of a company's stock price Atlas Lithium Corporation and subcategory companies. We will see that over the past 12 months the company's shares Atlas Lithium Corporation showed dynamics of -40.6%. Against price changes in the subcategory 18.2%. This clearly does not indicate anything, but we must take note of this fact. The overall result is as follows: -6.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is -0.9 points. If you look broadly, within the entire AS stock market in aggregate, note that the average result for the market as a whole is 0.3 points. Against the score of -6.5 points from Atlas Lithium Corporation. Let's go to the order table, it is available. Link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all previously made decisions by the stock valuation information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and free, link in pinned comment. Based on the evaluation of securities Atlas Lithium Corporation. Guru.Markets. Open a deal for a reason Atlas Lithium Corporation, the most overvalued company in the subcategory. Let us remind you that April 5, 2024. An order was published, company ticker NMG. Reference rating System.GURU.Markets. The following decision is made on this order. Close the deal. The result is a profit of 7.8%. Thank you all for watching this video and for using the information system from Guru.Markets. You truly are the coolest audience on the planet.